Hello, everyone, and welcome. Well, guys, it's summertime, and that means a lot of my viewers will be getting out there and enjoying the great outdoors. I always like to find new gadgets to make your life that much easier, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. The other day, I came across this SUP pump, and I thought it would make a great video to share with you guys. If you enjoy camping, boating, or just having fun outdoors, then this is a very versatile device to have on hand. It can help you inflate the tires on your car, on your truck, your bicycle, but it can also help you inflate your tents, your air mattress, paddle boats, kayaks, and more. So if you've been looking for a good quality and affordable SUP pump, but didn't know which one to get, then stick around as I unbox and test this guy. Alright guys, so when you unbox this puppy, this is everything you get. So let's talk a little bit about some of the features that this guy has, but before we get started testing this guy, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you get notified every time I do another product review video, DIY project, or a sale at a big box store where I can help you save more money. Alright then, so this is the 50 PSI SUP pump from Tungpug, available on Amazon, link in description below. At the time of making this video, this pump retails for $75.95. The warranty on this guy is 1 year, and the dimensions on this guy are 7 inches by 10 inches by 4 inches in thickness. And the weight on this guy is only around 1 pound. So what do you get when you unbox this guy? Well, you get the SUP pump itself, you get all sorts of hoses and attachments, and you get the manual that tells you everything about this guy, how to use it, take care of it, all that kind of good stuff. Now this is a 50 PSI dual stage SUP pump that can inflate or deflate anything that you need. This device is great to carry around in your car if you need to use it to inflate the tires on your car, your truck, or even when you're camping out, you can use it to inflate your mattress, paddle boats, kayaks, etc. One thing I know a lot of people do when you're outdoors, if you like going four-wheeling, off-roading, that kind of stuff, you like to air down your tires, well, this guy will help you re-inflate your tires when you're done having fun off-road. So this is a 50 PSI SUP pump, and it is more powerful than most of the comparable units on the market. This unit can put out a maximum of 350 liters per minute, giving you fast inflation. This guy also has a deflation mode, making it quick and easy to deflate your mattress, kayak, and get back on the road. This little guy works on any 12-volt outlet, and it has an LED light to help you out at night. This unit has a digital display that we're going to be looking at in a little while, showing you the pressure readings for whatever it is that you're trying to inflate. It also has 5 presets for things like car, motorcycle, bike, raft, or kayak. You can also adjust the inflation amount to suit your custom needs. This unit comes with 8 nozzles and a couple of different hoses to inflate anything you need to do. So like I mentioned before, this little guy is a very convenient device to carry around in your vehicle for inflating or deflating anything you need when you're out having fun in the great outdoors. But it can also inflate your tires. That's great for emergency use if you ever get a flat tire when traveling around. Multiple uses from one little device. So let's hook this guy up and see how it performs. Alright guys, so let's take a little closer look at this little SUP pump and get a little bit better acquainted with it. Now, it's pretty much very simple. Your display is right here. All this other stuff is decorative. Your display is going to be right here, and I'm going to power it up in a minute so you can see it. All your buttons are easily accessible right there. Whether you're plus and minus, you can control up and down the pressure that you want. Cycling through it, the light, on, off button, all that kind of stuff. You cycle through it, very, very simple. All the buttons are clearly labeled, so you have no trouble with them whatsoever. From the side, you can see it's a very slender design. And one thing that I was surprised when I got it, that I didn't see anybody mention it on the Amazon page when they were doing reviews and stuff like that. None of the reviews on the Amazon page mentioned that this little guy, when you look at it closely, it looks like a little mini Cybertruck. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it certainly does look like it. When you look at it from the truck, you have your windshield there, your back window there, the side windows. And if you look at it from the front, you can see right there the lights of the Cybertruck. And it lights up. I'll show you in a moment when I light this guy up. These little guys light up. So it's pretty cute little design that it has. So anyway, on the back of it, that's where all the action takes place. That's where you have your inflation port. You plug your hose in there. Or your deflation port if you want to deflate something. Your LED light to help you at night. And that's where you plug in the power port. Now the power, if you want to plug this guy in, It is 12 volt DC. There's the cord right there, your 12 volt DC cord. And you plug it into your car if you want, but if you don't want to go through that trouble, if you don't want to be tethered to a car, you can just use a portable power bank like I'm doing right here. Portable power bank, that'll get you powered up no matter where you want to be, easy to carry around with you, especially a little one like that one. And it'll give you 12 volt DC power. Plug this little guy in, and there is your display right there. You have all the display. Like I said, you go through it. You can also adjust whether you want PSI, bar, KPA, etc. And you just cycle through that stuff, and that's all ready to go right there. Now, like I said, as far as the lights go, when you turn on the lights, there's your light right there. Helps you to light up whatever it is you're looking at. Now, it's not the brightest light in the world, but it'll get the job done. If you're in the dark somewhere, this guy will help you light up whatever it is that you need to work on. So that's pretty cool in that respect. And it does also have an SOS. See right there? So it'll help you in case you have a problem and you need to do some signaling. Now on the front, the Cybertruck lights also light up, and they do blink as well, or they will go solid if you want to go that route. So there is your little Cybertruck right there. That is a pretty cute little design. I thought that was pretty interesting, pretty darn amazing. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it certainly does look like a Cybertruck to me. And let me turn that off. There we go. So back here, like I said, this is a little handle. You can't put it down when you have this guy plugged in because you'll hit the cord. So you have this guy up. That's your handle, so you can carry it around right there. And it's pretty strong, pretty stiff little handle. Easy to carry it around anywhere you want to go. So that's pretty cool. Now, all the cords and cables and stuff, this is the one that you have right there for inflating your tires, and you just basically screw it in back here, and that's how you inflate your tires. Screw it in back there, and you're ready to go. And it does sound different when you're using it as a compressor to inflate tires. I'll show you right now. When you cycle through it and you set it for car, then it changes to a compressor mode, and then you can hear this. It sounds like your traditional compressor. Now, if you cycle through it and you go to something else, like a raft or something, it'll sound completely different. So it has different modes of air that it puts out depending on what it is that you're trying to inflate. So that's the way that goes. And that's what you see. It's really not all that noisy. It's, it's okay. It's not really going to bother you that much. If you're standing right next to it, it's not extremely noisy or bothersome. All right, guys, so one of the things you're probably going to want to do when you're camping or outdoors or something like that is to sleep on a nice comfy bed. So inflating an air mattress is a typical thing that people do when they're out camping. Now, I don't have a kayak or a paddle boat to inflate, but I do have an air mattress, so let's test that out. So there you see that I have it hooked up to the pump. I can't get everything in the frame, and we pan up, and there is the air mattress right there. So let me turn this guy on, and we'll see how this guy inflates this air mattress. And there you have it, guys. It only took a couple of minutes to inflate that air mattress, and you saw that it was totally, completely empty with no air in it whatsoever. So a couple of minutes, and it's nice and firm. Obviously, you can adjust it to whatever firmness you want, whether you want it firmer, less firm, etc. Everybody's going to have their own personal taste. But as far as I'm concerned, that seems very nice right there. Nice, firm air mattress without any trouble, no fuss, no muss. And like I said, I basically have it hooked up to a battery bank right now. It's not even hooked up to my vehicle. So if you're camping away from your vehicle, you have nothing to worry about. Carry a battery bank around with you, which I've done plenty of reviews on those before. And it's a very convenient thing to have on hand for things such as this. So there you go. Very convenient for this kind of stuff. All right, guys. So one of the things that people enjoy doing outdoors when they're having fun outdoors is riding their bike. Whether you're riding on a smooth concrete trail or whether you're mountain biking on a rough, rocky trail, doesn't matter. Your bicycle is your best friend at that point. And having your tires inflated is one of the things you have to do sometimes. Sometimes you'll get a flat tire and you need to fix it and you need to reinflate it. Or sometimes you just need to inflate it, top it off to make sure you're able to go out and enjoy yourself and have fun. Well, this little guy has a preset for bicycle tires. And you see I have it set to bicycle right now. The preset is 45. I don't know if I'll go that high. I normally just feel out the tire and tell me if it's full enough for my comfort. And that's generally what I go at. So I'll probably stop it when it feels comfortable for me. But here is a spare bicycle tire that I have. And the tire is totally and completely flat. You see it says 0 PSI. And you can see right here, I can squeeze it. There is no air in there. I can literally stick my finger under the rim right there between the tire and the rim, telling you that it has no pressure whatsoever. Otherwise, I'd be pinching my finger in there and it would really hurt. So there's no danger of that right now. There's no resistance whatsoever. So let's have this little guy fill up this tire and we'll see how that performs. All right, to me, 20 feels pretty darn strong. That's really full right there. I don't think I need to go to 45. That feels really good to me right there. You see, I can't even really compress it any further. 18 PSI on this tire seems to be really good. So there you go. It filled it up really in like a couple of seconds. It filled it up really well, and I cannot even compress that tire anymore. And you saw how it was a moment ago. So there you go. If you want it for air mattresses, your kayak, all that kind of good stuff, or even your bicycle tires, it'll do the job without any trouble whatsoever. So there you have it. All right, guys, there you have it. A review and demonstration of a convenient and affordable SUP pump. A very convenient device to carry around in your vehicle for emergency use or for having fun outdoors. Whether you want to inflate your air mattress, kayak, paddle boat, bicycle tires, car tires, or sports equipment, this little guy can do it. For having fun when camping or even around your home. This little guy runs on 12-volt power, so you can hook it up to your RV, your car, or even portable battery banks, just like you saw me do in this video. So if you're looking for an affordable SUP pump, check out the links below for all the information. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.